my name is Smish, and welcome to this video. This video is actually something slightly different, but I did want to re-record the intro since a lot has happened since this video has been recorded. We have hit 40 subscribers. That is amazing. I just last Sunday I was at 25, and this is so huge and phenomenal. It blows my mind. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch my silly videos and everything, and all your comments and everything. I enjoy reading them and replying to them so much. I also wanted to give a huge thank you and shout out to Dave Frost. He has been so generous, and he helped make he made a new title picture for my YouTube channel. So if you would go check that out at my YouTube channel. Just, hit my channel page and the title up at the top. He did that. It's amazing. It's so much better than what I had on there because it actually fits and it looks great. So huge thank you. Go check out his channel. He does reviews of video games. He posts, I think he said, about twice a month. He has funny skits in there and everything, and it's a total blast to watch his videos. And I am so thankful that he decided to be so kind and generous and reach out to me and offer and make this title picture. It is amazing, and thank you so much, David. It is very amazing. I love it so much. Also, this is a bit of a different video. It is a collaboration with OwlyBlue. His picture is right here. And also, I'll put David and Owly's information in a title iCard over here. They are both amazing, but so Owly, we tried to collab, but that didn't quite work out on my end. But over on his channel, you will see a collaboration of Stardew Valley. He is so funny and amazing, and he's just starting out. So please go check out his channel too. He's very sweet and everything. So yeah, go check out both their channels. OwlyBlue is also a Let's Player like I am, so this is kind of like a Q&A so that you can help you get to know both me and OwlyBlue. It was supposed to be a shorter video, but both of us have a tendency to apparently blather on, so a short video turned into 8-hour conversation. So that's kind of why there's weird cuts throughout the entire video that I'm putting up, because this is cut from an 8-hour conversation. So I apologize for any weird inconsistencies in the video or the odd jumps. But again, thank you all so much for all the support and all you new subscribers and all you people continuing to watch me out there. I sincerely love and appreciate it, and I'm going to stop blathering on so we can get on to the video. He's doing a collab with me. And over on his channel, you'll actually be able to see another video that we did together that was a bit more along the lines of what we normally do, which we did do a collab Let's Play for this channel, but I messed up my recording settings.
Because I told her to, because it's totally my fault.
I was going to leave that part out, but okay. I was going to throw you underneath the bus.
I will. I'll do it to myself all damn day.
So, yeah, it didn't record my audio and everything, so that went down the drain. So we're doing this instead.
She's a big dog, and I like it.
Yeah, I love big puppers.
Oh, poop. Okay, actually, here's a good question. Do you like cats or dogs more? I'm assuming dogs, considering you have dogs.
So, but I do like dogs more, but part of the reason why I like dogs more is I'm allergic to cats.
Oh, okay, that totally makes sense.
Yeah,
right.
So I do love them, and every time I go into a house and I see eyelash poking my eye.
I get that.
It's not as bad as getting it behind your prosthetic. But, you have no idea.
I don't, you're right.
Like, okay, so basically the best way I can explain it is when I get a eyelash behind my prosthetic eye, just imagine, like, Freddy Krueger's just hanging out back there. And because there's muscle tissue and stuff like that back there behind my prosthetic eye, So every time that I do have some range of motion, like when I like move my in the direction, so there is some slight movement. Basically,
Right.
anytime I move my eye, baby Freddy Krueger just is like, no, dragging his claws across my, inner eye tissue, and it's very painful. And you know what the rub of the whole situation is? So eyelashes are fucking assassins. They're evil little bitches. They are. And you know what the shit of it is? Fucking red hair. You wanna know what color muscle tissue is? Fucking red.
Oh,
Do you know how hard it is to sometimes find a goddamn eyelash? I have to pray the fucker comes out on the back of my prosthetic, because basically it's just like a thick contact. If it doesn't, I'm just like, son of a, you evil assassin. And I have to try to just be like,
pull your eye out.
I do.
Yeah, but you're like, just, I don't know. Stick a finger in there and.
It's not like that.
I just got the vision of like the Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
No, it's not. It's not a full orb. It's like I said. It's basically a thick contact. I could take it out and show I do, but we're small enough. YouTube doesn't have to worry about demonetizing us.
I don't think they would, considering it's like not necessarily. It's medical, right?
It's true, and I don't care.
Ooh, wow.
See,
that's pretty wild.
Yeah, see, so that's like a thick contact.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That is exactly a thick contact.
So that red dot there, that's to let me know what side goes up, so I don't put it in the wrong way.
Upside. Yeah, absolutely.
Because A, that would feel horrible, which I've done that before.
And
or I rub my eye, and it's rotated. Like if I rubbed it, like I guess, and just rotated it, which feels very uncomfortable. But then my eye's basically going, like it's looking off in some weird ass direction.
And you just have to like get it back into place, I suppose.
I have to. I just pry it out of there and just like.
Oh man, I can't even fathom how uncomfortable it would be. That's wild.
So, as you can see, that is like a silicone ball that's back there.
Okay. Gotcha.
So that was put in when and then all the pink and everything, that's just tendons and muscle tissue that's grown around it. Because this was put in when I had my eye removed at 14 months old.
Okay, gotcha. It's just been in there since then?
Mm-hmm. So that's, and funny anecdote about it actually is that it is the second largest silicone ball that they had at the time. Because, concentrating.
Yeah. Take your time, no worries.
Yeah, no problem. Ta-da! The second largest ball that they had. So they put the largest one in there, and then they sent me home. And 2 days later, my parents had to take me back because it was starting to pop out of the eye socket.
Oh, that's terrifying. Your poor parents. Oh my lord.
Exactly. The whole thing. Like basically the first 2 years of my life was hell for them.
You're just giggling about it now. Just like
it didn't bother me at the time.
I mean, maybe it did. You just can't remember it.
Doubt it. But yeah, so they had to go, and then they told my parents, they're like, okay, so this is the second largest one, so when she's about 10, we'll probably have her come back in, and then we'll remove that one, and we'll put the largest one in there so she can have more range of motion. Guess what didn't happen?
You never got that.
No, I didn't.
I see how it goes. The only thing I can even come close to comparing that to is when I lost my baby teeth. I lost all 4 of my front teeth at the same time, and they all came back in backwards or completely sideways.
Oh.
So, and then on top of that, it turned out that I had 3 or 4 extra teeth.
Oh, you're robot. So I got that you had 4 teeth at the same time, and they were coming. You had extra teeth.
Yeah, I had 3 or 4 extra teeth. It was really, really weird.
You're a go-getter.
People called, I don't know. I had they were sharp too. It was really weird. So they're shark teeth.
Are you sure your parents didn't also crossbreed at the same time with an alligator?
I don't know. Okay, so here's the really wild part though. One of the teeth that was going in was growing backwards. So instead of coming down into my mouth, it was going up into my nose, where it was gonna block my nose cavity apparently.
Holy damn.
So my upper lip, I've got motion on it, but I can't feel anything below my nose, which is nice for shaving. But beyond that,
I think Do you have like the little like Digimon plushie back there in front of Squirtle? Like the orange.
Oh no, that's an Eevee. That's from Pokemon.
No, not next to him. Like,
Right.
Like this one.
Oh no, this is this one?
Yeah, that thing.
This is actually something. So
Sounds like a cat
this
toy.
one. It basically is. It's supposed to go on like your windshield.
Oh.
I had a friend go to Japan, and I like owls, and he got me this on his way there.
I couldn't tell since your name was OwlyBlue. Is your favorite color also blue?
Shit.
I
don't know.
What are my two favorite things? It's like your fucking stripper name. You got that on Facebook. What's your stripper name? Your favorite animal and your favorite color.
I mean, totally saying that those are correct answers, but they're definitely not incorrect answers.
So what made you want to start a Let's Play channel? Out of all channels you could do for YouTube, and also, I guess, YouTube in general.
I really liked watching people, and I started seeing a lot less of the people that I really liked watching, and I don't know, it stopped being as enjoying for me to watch other people do it.
Mm-hmm.
But then I started streaming on Twitch, and it kind of gave me that same feeling, and then my internet kind of pooped out, so I couldn't stream on Twitch anymore, so here I am. And yeah.
How long were you streaming on Twitch?
I was a solid like 2 months before my internet started dying. I legitimately, like, there's no evidence of it anymore, but I lost my mind. There was a couple of streams where I lost.
What, you completely deleted your Twitch?
I didn't delete my Twitch, but like Twitch doesn't save your videos for longer than 6 months, and yeah, so they're all gone basically. Okay, but what about you? What made you want to start doing YouTube? That's a huge one.
It is. I've had the idea for a while now. Like, so I've had it in the back of my mind a little bit for so many years, because I wanted to do horror games like that because, well, I think I told you before, so I can't really do horror movies because they scare me and they give me nightmares, but horror games I'm interested in because they make so much sense. But
so much.
So I got several collected in Steam, but then I felt like it would be wasted for me to play them and nobody see my terrified reactions, and so that they couldn't laugh and enjoy them. So I would get and put on my wish list all these horror games to play. I just kept doing it. Like, either putting them on the wish list or actually buying them if they were in a sale or something like that. And I just kept accumulating them. And I was just like, these look really interesting. I'd really like to play them. But I don't have it, and nobody's going to see me do it. So maybe I'll do a YouTube channel or something like that someday. And that was a couple of years ago.
Right.
And stuff like that. And then, I guess I started really getting into the idea of doing a YouTube channel about a year ago now. And I know this sounds cheesy, but part of it was Markiplier, because he was reviewing some of his old stuff. And he was talking, and oh my god, is that man inspirational whenever he fucking talks. So,
you're absolutely goddamn right.
He is. His voice is butter, and basically it just like, and he's so sincere that it just seeps into your soul, or my dark void that would be my soul, because I'm a ginger, therefore I do not have one. And just makes you feel and everything else like that. And he made me feel like I could do it, like I could start a channel. I have many special talents. Tripping on flat ground, choking on air, choking on my own saliva. Yep.
Not being able to say words that I've been learning my entire life, that's one of my specialties.
I have that specialty so hardcore because my brain moves so fast with my ADHD that basically sometimes I'll think of two different words for the exact same thing I'm trying to say in a sentence. So instead of picking one of them, my brain... And I'm just like, okay, let's say one of them. And I go, okay, brain, come on, we'll say one of them. And my brain goes, and just shoves the two words together to some horrible amalgamation of the two and just shoves them out of my mouth. And I'm just like, nope. Like, that's not what I intended to say. Like, it does the panic ADHD thing of like, which one's better? Who knows? Did I do it? You get it?
I get that.
Did
I get that. So the processing and then like uploading takes time, obviously, but like the actual time you have to spend on it.
The evil
and, like,
last
paying attention
5% of uploading.
It takes so fucking long to upload videos to YouTube.
Oh my god, so like the first 95% takes 20 minutes. I'm like, okay, cool, we're on the last 5%. Takes another 20 minutes.
Yep.
Like, you asshole. You lied to me. Anatomy and physiology was my favorite class with Mrs. Smith. We dissected stuff. We got to dissect a shark one time. And so, I know, so cool. So, in the lab, that was basically two groups to a lab table. So it was me and Cleo on one side, and then it was these two boys on the other side of the table. So she was just like, okay, so make the incision in the stomach, in the abdomen, and me and Cleo were just all fucking into it. We were just like, oh, yeah, this is so fucking cool. And she goes, okay, now crack the rib cage. I was like, okay, click. And so I cracked it and everything because I am an innate force of destruction and I can break stuff. So I just cracked it because I thought it was really fucking neat. And then after a moment or whatever, the boys at the same table, they're like, Mrs. Smith, we can't get our shark's ribs to crack. Can you come over here and help us? As they said all of this, as soon as they said, we can't get our ribs to crack, I just started making my way over to the other side of the table. I just walked up and went, clack, stared at them, and then walked back, and Mrs. Smith goes, well, they're open now.
Damn. Yeah, I'm probably thinking of Mark's. I watch Mark more than I can like remember that I watch Mark.
I do too.
I don't know that it's a bad thing.
I don't know either.
But it's definitely a thing.
But sometimes I'll go back and I'll watch like his fucking like 6 million and 8 million subscriber videos. Because oh my god, the fields in those two thank you videos.
Oh.
I cry like a goddamn baby every single time. I don't know why I keep watching them sometimes. Like, I did like 2 weeks ago. I don't know why. I did. I cried like a baby again. You know what, though? I am there. I am fucking there when it comes to that feeling, because just having, 39 subscribers is fucking amazing to me. Like, I don't get that. 39 people want to watch my stupid ass. And
I feel that.
It's amazing. Like, I started off, I had 4 people. One person was a random subscriber before I even started. I think it was because I left a comment, and some people do that sometimes, where they'll subscribe to you because you commented to a place that's saying, I had one person, and I believe that was them. And I had 3 other people add on. That was my boyfriend, my brother, and a friend from Facebook, because not all my friends came over. And a couple of them kind of filtered in after that. But it wasn't that many. So then when I hit double digits, that's when I specifically knew that there were new people coming in that were not my friends. I was like, oh my god, I hit double digits. It's amazing. And every time I hit a new fucking milestone, or like every time I get 1 new subscriber, I'll go fucking running out the room to my boyfriend Salem out there and just giddy as fuck and be like, oh my god, I got another one after this video. Like when I got off of the last thank you video, when I got such a huge jump, it blew my goddamn mind that I had to jump from 25 to 32 overnight. It wasn't even 24 hours. I was like, holy fuck. I was like, how does this happen? I don't even understand. Like 7 people just all at once wanted to listen to my ass and my talkingness and everything else like that, and my watching of these stupid games, and it's just like, I don't understand. I don't deserve that many people to watch me. I love and appreciate it, but it just blows my mind. So, I mean, it's really easy to take yourself out of context when you watch bigger YouTubers and you see them and you're like, oh my god, look at their numbers. They have 1 million, they have 2 million, they have 20 whatever million subscribers. They have PewDiePie, who has almost 1 billion subscribers.
Fucking crazy. Holy shit.
Well, 100 million, but not 1 billion.
Yeah,
but yeah, he has like almost 100 million subscribers. And then you compare yourself to just starting out, and you're just like, I only have blah, blah, blah. But it's easy, because that was some of the mentality I was worried about before I started, is that I don't want that. But then I know that that's not what's happening. I know
Right.
that you don't start out that big, and I know that it takes time to grow, and I don't think I'll ever get to be that big, and that's okay. I don't need to be. I don't need to be huge. If I get that way, sure, that's fucking amazing, but that's not my goal either. Like, I just think
It's not why we do this.
no, it's not. It's because I know that I'm stupid and have stupid reactions to things, and like I fucking like am easily startled. And I know that that will make some people laugh, and that was like back to that conversation at the beginning as to why I started this. Is back to I knew that if I played horror games, I would have funny reactions to it, and I wanted somebody to see it so that way maybe they could get some enjoyment out of it too and make their day better. And that was years ago, even before I even watched Markiplier. But yeah, and so then just in doing this, and then I feel so accomplished though every time that I do get another person to watch me, because I mean, I feel like that means that the work that I've put in, not necessarily that it's worth it, but that means that that validates my thought process of I am getting better at this, so people are enjoying this more. That's why I really like to learn and grow and do things, and not take advice from Allie about my audio cues.
All right. So positive. Now I just. You're such a selfless outlook on YouTube. Holy shit! And like me,
so weird.
It's so good. It's like exactly. Honestly, kid, that's like a huge reason why I wanted to collaborate with you, because you weren't in it just to get big numbers. You were in it because you actually enjoyed what you're doing, and you just wanted to have fun and build like a community that was good and happy. I don't know.
Right? Yeah, and that's. I mean, I have my own problems, and I like Mark and stuff like that. Like, he has his community, and I know that I'm wrong in the way I think about this, but like I always view it like I get that there's this huge, beautiful community of all of his subscribers and things like that, and that they're there for each other, and that they, are a community for each other. But I've never felt a part of that, just because I'm just like, I don't think that I am the one that fits in there. Like, for no good reason other than that's just my own mental deficiencies and self-esteem issues and stuff like that. It's just like,
I can relate to that.
I don't belong to this fandom because, I don't know, I just don't. Not for any reason that anybody's told me that. Not for, I guarantee you, if I were to go on there and say, hey, I don't think I deserve to be friends with you guys because you probably hate me for no reason because you've never met me. Because I'm an introvert with social anxiety issues and depression. But yeah, so you probably don't love me. I'm pretty sure that there'd be people be like, no, you're fine, we like you, you're okay. We don't know who you are, but we're sure you're okay.
Right.
I'm sure that would be a thing. But, so, I guess part of it is, I don't know if it's because he's so big that's kind of like the thing of just like, oh, I'm just joining in here kind of like weirdly later and after he's been so big and stuff like that, and I'm tiny, and I can talk to people on definitely a more personal level, and I hope I'm more that I'm approachable, that people think like, oh, she says friends at the beginning of every video, and stuff like that. Maybe she's chill enough that I can talk to her and, feel a bit more comfortable in this small, like, little group thing that we have of this, community on YouTube. And I'm just like, I hope so. I want to be a person that, for everybody who thinks that they don't belong somewhere else, they can at least belong here. They might not love the content of it being a Let's Player, or they might think that I'm crap at my videos, but if they can even come in here and just talk to people, or even me or something like that, and they feel like that they can just, talk to people and feel a part of something, then I feel like I've done some kind of job that I've set out to do, because I just want the me's out there to know that you do belong somewhere, even if you don't think that what I'm saying applies to you. That's not true. You totally. I'm talking to you out there who are me, or the me's out there who watch a video and be like, oh, they're not talking to me. There's no way that they're talking to me. They're talking to somebody else. No, I am talking to you. You belong here. You have somewhere you can be. I'm a hot mess, and there are people here, so you can be a hot mess too. I don't know. I'm not talking too well. Save me.
You are talking absolutely perfectly fine, and you're great. You're just a great YouTuber. You're gonna go far, kid.
Oh, thank you.
Never change who you are because of YouTube. That's all I'm saying. Always try to maintain your current mentality. And
I haven't gotten as much of that as I wish I could, because I know I am fucking up somewhere, and I wish that people would tell me so I could fix myself.
Well, that's my things. Like I always like
too much in that voice.
I always like will comment on like the Reddit posts and stuff that I see. It's like, hey,
Right.
like I don't want to tell you how to do what you're doing.
Right.
But if you have any questions about how to run anything, like I do know how to do OBS and do know how to do like, video editing software. If you have a question, let me know.
I know, but I'm also an introvert with so much anxiety, so I've had some people where that's their comment. They're like, this is open-ended, and I'm just like, I'm not comfortable enough doing this because I don't know. You're probably going to hate me for actually asking for help.
Favorite superhero, go.
Oh, mine?
Yes.
I don't know. It's like, so I'm weird when it comes to favorites. I have to feel like I'm really committed to something to saying it's my favorite.
That's
like,
fair.
Charmander's my favorite Pokemon. It took me a while to realize purple was my favorite color, because I just I just lean towards purple. And I lean towards purple so hard, and I'm just like, I like purple.
I get that.
My favorite villain has to be Snowflame, though.
Yeah, I'm happy you don't have a really stereotypical answer.
Yeah, I just have a favorite villain answer, which is Snowflame.
Feel that.
Do you know who Snowflame is?
I believe I do.
He's the one that gets his superpowers from cocaine.
Yeah, that's okay.